What is up, guys? It is chest day. Starting off hitting some incline dumbbell presses. Started off with 45s for 15 to warm up, worked our way up to 75s, 90s, 100s, and then 105s. This is my set with the 100s, just knocking out 6. Pretty much doing, generally 15 to 6 reps for 5 to 6 sets to start off my chest day. Just really focused on incline to hit that upper chest. Then we got into the Smith machine, working on some incline presses there. Again, the bench there is one more click up than the dumbbell presses, just to really exaggerate the upper chest and really feel that squeeze. Okay, when you do these guys, really try to get a full range of motion. I mean, you are in the Smith machine, you're not going to drop the bar or anything like that. So you use the machine for its purpose and really get a full range of motion. As you can see, I'm coming all the way down to my chest, all the way up, and really feeling that squeeze on the top. Okay, don't go up and down fast. Control the weight down, control the weight up. Yeah, that last one really squeezed it out. That was a good set. All right, then we're moving over, doing a little bit of decline, just mix it up a little bit. Decline in the hammer strength. Again, a lot of people when they do these, they bounce off the machine. I don't let it touch. I want to keep constant tension in my muscles the whole time, really make them work. And then again, when I get to that forward position, I'm really squeezing the chest. Sure, it says do the work. That's what we're doing. Every day we get in that gym. Have a purpose with what your workout is, what you're trying to accomplish. Okay. Now we're done with our 3 pressing exercises. Now we're going to get into some flies. Superset, a little dumbbell fly inclined again with some presses just to burn it out, which you'll see. As I'm doing these, you guys can see I'm opening up my chest a little bit, so those hands are twisting out just to get a little bigger range of motion, a little more of a stretch, and then twisting them a little bit back together on top, really feeling that contraction. Again, this exercise I did 4 sets with. Started with 35s, went up to 65s, and then I think my rep range was 12, 10, 10, and then 8, and then here again. So I take one dumbbell, get under it, and really come down slow and fire up. Just squeeze that chest. Okay, again, a lot, mostly incline on chest day. Again, working that upper chest, building that chuff, just to present my physique better when I'm on stage. Really feeling the burn here. Doing these supersets are great to just exhaust the muscle and really tear down those muscle fibers. After this, we have some cable flies. Here, a little more mid-chest. The way the setup is for this is you're trying to keep your back parallel to the ground, and then the cables come straight down from your shoulders. Okay, nice big stretch here. Squeeze on the bottom. Again, when you're doing these, take your time. Go slow with the way up, slow with the way down. And then I love finishing the movement with a squeeze. Got to keep that tension in that muscle the whole time if you can. Really burn these out. Did 4 sets here. Again, 15, and then 2 with 12, and then the last one was with 10. Okay. All right, now we're moving on to some dumbbell pullovers. Okay, again, sinking my butt down to try to create a little more of an incline, getting that upper chest a little bit more, okay? And when I come up, really trying to get that dumbbell right over my chest to squeeze the really inside of the chest, okay? Really develop those striations as I diet, so you're going to see those muscle fibers, really show through. Again, as you're doing this, I did a 5 count down. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. Okay, so that was a little bit of the tempo on this. Again, it's great to change tempos, guys, with your exercises. If you're doing 1 down and 1 up on everything, body gets used to it. You got to keep changing up what you're doing, and that's going to help your muscles to keep growing. They're just going to get used to what they're doing if you're doing the same rhythm, the same tempo all the time. So every gym session I do, I'm always picking a different tempo on exercises to mix it up. Super important. Now we get into some abs. Okay, so train abs on chest day. 3 ab exercises I did. The first one here is some hanging dumbbell raises. Again, building thickness in the abs is priority. Okay, you got to use weight to do that. Again, holding the dumbbell between my feet, pulling those knees up, really trying to stay nice and solid so I'm not rocking at all. Okay, started with 15-pound dumbbells with those, went up to the 30s for sets of 12. Okay. Here, now we're going to work the obliques and the side abs a little bit more. Just twisting cable crunches. Again, don't need a lot of weight because you're really focused on trying to control and crunch. You can see my legs aren't moving at all, really. Just trying to keep a nice tight core, feeling the stretch. Okay, and here we did 20 reps, alternated this, and then when you're doing these, again, you can try to see I'm getting my elbow to my knee, okay, but I'm still trying to keep the apparatus, what I'm holding, behind my head. Okay, so I'm not using my upper body. I'm really trying to pull the weight down with my abs versus pulling it down with my arms. Okay, and then the last one, just a little burnout. Okay, doing some decline crunches. Again, locking your feet in. This is the lat pull down machine, but it's also obviously can be used for many different things. Doing this for abs. Okay, so again, feeling the stretch on the way down, and then really feeling those lower abs contract. Okay, a lot of emphasis in this off season on lower abs and obliques. So just putting in the work here. Hope you like this, guys. Please comment, like. Thank you.